Hey guys, Megan Lynn here, Spiritual Empress. What's up? Happy Sunday. I'm so sorry I haven't been posting. I have been so freaking busy. I ended up, and I know I always say that, so sorry you guys, but I just am all the time. Now I'm on my second pilot for Goggles, so I've been super, super busy. But yeah, I moved to this amazing community. And what I was going to talk today about is it's going to be a little bit of a ramble. I haven't done a straight out of bed video in like forever. I haven't even had coffee yet, but I knew I had to record today, so I wanted to get that done for you guys. So this is the look. But I just wanted to do a talk today about numerology and ascended masters, supposed what ascended masters is. I'll give you guys my secrets, I guess, and then I don't know if I believe in the whole ascended masters stuff, but it was really, really interesting. This last few weeks have just been like mind-boggling. Like, I moved to this amazing community. Being a projector, I can't be forced into moving situations, and this came completely by luck, and that's how we get things, and it's been freaking incredible. Like, I love my life right now. So anyway, thank you guys. Likes, comments, shares, subscribes. I really appreciate it. All your comments have been freaking hilarious. And if you guys want to email me, it's wmegan, MEGAN, 939@gmail.com. I also really like getting emails, so thank you guys. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little rant about what's been going on with my life and numerology and ascended masters. So I have this guy Scorpio at work. He's getting a little bit too enamored, and I can't I can't with him. But we have these like great conversations and whatever. And so my roommate I ended up getting by chance, okay? And she's a Cancer, y'all. Like, she's a freaking Cancer. And when I met her, I found out she was a Cancer, and I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't, honey. I can't like, I can't with you. I don't Cancer. But she has like a lot of fire in her chart. But that's my roommate now, and she's totally not Cancer. She doesn't even proclaim herself a Cancer. But anyways, bless. I was talking to Scorpio, and I told him I would chart him. So I charted him, and I kind of explained some stuff for him, and we just talk about all kinds of things. He's just getting a little bit like too enamored with me, and no. So anyway, I talk to him like every day, and he sits right by Aries, which is Aries is that guy at work that I have a crush on. I still have a crush on him, y'all. Okay, I still have a crush on him. We kind of had a thing, but I'll get into that. So Scorpio comes back up to me, and he goes, holy cow, Megan. And for you guys, if you want to look up like what your life path number is, it's really easy. Just go online, put your birth date in. I know how to like manually do it, but that's the easiest way. So I didn't get so much into numerology, but there's a lot of other facets to it that make me really kind of interested in it. So my life path number is a 6. So Scorpio comes up to me, and he's getting so enamored with me that I ended up introducing him to my roommate, because I have like this whole tribe, okay? I have a whole tribe of people that they work for me, okay? So I introduced my roommate to him, and he goes, Megan, you're a 336, and double numbers is like super rare. He goes, you're a 336, you're an ascended master. And he goes, 3/3s are like super, super intuitive, super psychic, super whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, like whatever. And he goes, no, that's not the weird thing. He goes, the weird thing is I life pathed your roommate. And for me, I'm like, why would you life path my roommate? Like, where'd you even get her information from? Like, this is how, you know how Scorpios can like latch into you? That's what he's doing. And he's like obsessed with like me and everything about me. So he life pathed my freaking roommate, and he goes, she's a 336 too. She's an ascended master. That's why you guys like met each other. I need to be around you because you guys know like this game, you know how like the universe works. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, you know, like whatever. But this cannot be. So he's like enamored. He thinks I'm a freaking ascended master. He follows me around everywhere. But when I think about it, me and my roommate at work, I just pinged this to her because we have this like messaging system. And I was like, oh my God, like we're bringing everything that we want, you guys, we're just bringing to us. And it's the weirdest thing ever, because I don't have like, as far as I'm concerned, like manifestation properties. Like, I really don't feel like I have them, but we've literally, like, we mentioned this, like, show we wanted to go to, and we were, like, talking about it. The next morning, she was like, look, she goes, Megan, I couldn't sleep. Like, and me and her just get each other. Like, it's so freaking weird. And she's like, it's 5:30 in the morning. I was like, I gotta get ready to go to work, you know, blah, blah, blah. And she goes, no. I'm like looking up these tickets. Like, I'm looking up to see like how much they are. And we didn't buy the tickets. Like, we didn't even purchase them or anything. No sooner did I get to work, I think maybe 15 minutes later, she comes up to me and she goes, oh my God, Megan, you're never going to guess what just happened. She was so excited. And I was like, what? And she goes, my buddy next to me, he just handed me 6 tickets to this show. And I go, are you freaking kidding me? Like, and they're expensive tickets, you guys. So this is somebody who doesn't realize the value of these tickets to this show. She goes, yeah, he just can't. He goes, oh yeah, no, I've had these on my dresser for like forever. We're like, what? And then she goes, yeah. And I was like, oh my God, we were like so freaking excited. And then I was like, she goes to walk away and she's like, I had to come tell you. I was like, that's crazy shit. Like, and then she goes to leave and I go, wait. I was like, what more do we want? Like, what more do we want? And she starts laughing. But it's weird, like, if we're ascended masters or whatever you want to call us, how the universe works and how things work for us is rules do not apply. And I don't mean this in a way that you do shady shit or you do things that hurt others. How the universe works is when you're given something, you always give back. So what we got with like those tickets is we gave some to some people. And that's kind of how energy works. It's giving and receiving, and a lot of people have problems with energetic reciprocity. So that's exactly how everything works down here. Now, with Aries, I know I told y'all I had a crush, and I still have a crush, and no, I haven't made a move because I know I'm just a projector and I know better of myself that I have to wait to be invited. So what happened with Aries is like, I would go out of my way to make sure I was friendly and say hi to him every day and stuff like that. Cause I know he's such a freaking independent dude, you guys. He's just an alien. So I would just, and I have, like I said, we run a little universe there. So we have our tribe of guys, okay? And there are boys. There are lost boys, we call them, and they're ours. And so anything that we need, there's a guy for it. And so it was, and we take care of ours, okay? We take care of our boys. So anyway, Aries, I would go out of my way all the time to say hi, and then I went, no, like, this isn't reciprocity because I'm going out of my way. Like, and so what I did is I just freaking turned it off. I turned it off, you guys, and he freaking noticed, okay? And I just turned it off, and I was like, why am I've reached out too many times to say hi to him and whatever. So then he started coming around, and every time I had to walk by him, I would just keep, like, face forward, keep walking. I already have, like, this stupid confident. My walk is stupid confident, you guys, and I don't know why. It's just like what's part of my design. But I'd just walk right by him. He'd come into like the break room, and I'm always talking to people, you guys. So if I was talking to somebody and I saw him in my peripherals, like walk by, I would purposely like slightly tilt away, like to not say hi to him, and he freaking noticed. So I ended up going to talk to Scorpio, who sits by him. And Aries comes over and he just like sits like right by me. He sits right by me, he gets real close, and he goes, so when are you coming to my team? And I was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? So yeah, he goes, yeah, like, you need to be on my team. Like, I want you on my team. And he's like in a completely different department. So different departments want me right now. And so we end up having this like intense conversation. And I told him about, because he's a manifester and he knows he's a manifester. And it's so weird because so we were talking and we were just having this like really deep conversation. Now, normally these conversations really freak him out. This did not freak him out because I said, you notice when me and you talk that everybody gets weirded out and they pull away. And he goes, oh yeah, I absolutely do notice. He's like, they're not in the same space we're in. And I was like, okay. So the next day we ended up going to lunch together. I don't know if you would call it a date. He's a freaking alien. Like, he's a freaking alien. But we ended up going to lunch together. And this manifester and being an ascended master, I guess it's different because we were walking around and we had gotten food because we got free food from like the food trucks. And he goes, oh, well, I want to go, we have this like coffee place that's like right there. He goes, I want to go grab a coffee now, while he has his food with him. And so we walk in and there's a sign saying, please no outside, like, food or drink or whatever. And he goes, no, we can't, like, bring this in here. And I go, honey, I was like, it's a sign. And I was like, for a manifester, like, this is some weak shit. I was like, it's a sign. And he goes, yeah. And I was like, we're not eating in there. We're going, like, we're buying patrons right now. Like, we're going to go purchase something. I was like, it's a freaking sign and it's a freaking door. Go in the freaking door. Like, it's meant to be used. And he just looks at me like I'm freaking crazy. So we go in there. The second we get in there. Now, here's the thing, you guys. When you understand that rules, it's like Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, oh, they're just guidelines. Like, a rule is just a boundary that's not really supposed to be there unless it's to prevent harm or to prevent negative things. The second we get in there, the owner's there. Now, I know everybody. Like, I go to this coffee shop a lot with my friends. She goes, oh, no, you can't eat. And I said, no, we're not eating in here. Like, we're just going to get a coffee and then we're going. We just happen to get our food first. And then she goes, oh, okay. And it's really weird, you guys, because when you start operating this way of rules are just there, they don't really exist, people will take your word as law. And they literally take my word as law. Like, it's the weirdest thing ever. So we go and we buy our coffee. The second we get back outside, now they have this little patio to, like, eat at. So Aries sits down and he's already, like, he was freaking a caveman. Like, he's just grabbing, like, no finesse, no anything. I'm not eating mine because I'm intermittent fasting till, like, later in the day. And so I'm sitting there and this guy comes out and he goes, I'm really, really sorry. Like, you can't eat outside food here, blah, blah, blah. And then I go, oh, well, I'm not. So Aries in literally, like, 2 minutes had eaten his entire meal. And I said, we're not eating. And he goes, what? And I said, no, I'm saving this for later. I haven't touched it. And I was like, and he's already done. So technically, neither of us are eating out here. And he just looks at me and then he just starts freaking dying. And he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You're right. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just, this is what they tell me to say to people, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, he needed a coffee. So we came and got a coffee. And it was just like the weirdest thing ever, you guys. So just so you know how Ascended Masters and my roommate's the same way. This is how we operate. As long as you're not doing anything harmful, you're not disrespectful, you're not, disrespecting an establishment. You're not disrespecting a person. You guys are operating with kindness or whatever. Rules do not apply, okay? Go in the outdoor, okay? So anyway, I just wanted to do a little bit of a ramble. I'm super tired, as you can tell. But thank you guys. Likes, comments, shares, subscribes. That's how numerology and being an Ascended Master works, I guess. I don't know if I really believe in that. But it's so funny because we are operating an entire universe right now. And my roommate said that. She goes, this is really weird, and I don't know if it's, like, blasphemous to say, but do we have, like, a harem now? I was like, I'm pretty sure we do. So and the same goes for, like, attracting people. Be that same way as far as reciprocity goes. If you guys are giving better than you're getting, pull away. And yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to talk about. I'm sorry I'm nasally. I'm a little bit sick, but I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Please drop a comment about what you want to hear about. This was a total ramble, but I love you guys. We will talk soon. Bye.